Hello friends, welcome back to my channel. Today we are doing a fun power flow sequence that's going to also incorporate headstand if that is something that you'd like to practice. But if not, there will be another alternative option for you. So we're just going to need 2 blocks, some water, and we're ready to get started. So getting started in a downward facing dog. So just finding your down dog, bending into the knees to start off, finding your breath. Now, as you can tell, we're starting right away. Pedaling in one knee, straightening the other. And then taking your feet out a little bit wider in your down dog. We're gonna bring both hands over to the right side, taking a funky down dog position, shifting your hips intentionally back to the left side so you can find a little bit of a stretch here. Inhale, fill up the belly. Exhale, let it go. Inhale, press the hips back a little further. Exhale, let it go. Last time, inhale. Exhale, let it go. We're gonna walk our hands to the left side of the mat, intentionally shifting our weight back to the right hip. Press a little bit further back. Let's inhale. Exhale, let it go. Inhale. Exhale, let it go. Inhale. Exhale, release. Walking your hands back to reset in your downward facing dog. And then we're bringing our feet a little bit closer. And then slowly, for a count of 5, we're gonna bring our knees down to a hover for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold in your hover for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release your knees down. Inhale, head comes up, let your belly drop. Exhale, tuck your chin in, curl your tailbone in, some cat-cows here. Taking them at your own pace. And then coming to stillness in our tabletop position. We're gonna pick up our knees to a hover once again. This time shifting our right leg all the way back. We're keeping our right toes curled under. So we're just stretching that right leg back. Left knee is still in your chest, left toes are still curled under. So shifting your weight forward and then back. Forward and back for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Coming into gate pose. So shifting your weight onto your left hand, inhale, right hand up, opening up to the right side of your mat. Option to come into full left side plank here. Inhale. Exhale. Let's hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Circle right hand all the way down. And let's reset in our table. A few cat-cows, just warming up. Great job. Coming to neutral table. Curl your toes under, pick up the knees to a hover. This time we're stepping left foot back, toes curled under. Left leg is straight, right knee is bent. We're shifting forward and back, forward and back, for 5, for 4, for 3, 2, and 1. Great job. And once again, dropping that right leg, coming into gate, opening up the left hand, opening up to the left side. Now option to stay here or to come into full right side plank. Inhale. Exhale. Let's hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Circle left hand all the way down. And coming into downward facing dog. Let's inhale, come up onto your toes. Exhale, press back down onto your heels. Inhale, pick the right leg up. Kick it back. Exhale, right knee into your chest. Now shift the right knee down just a little bit and pick it back up. Down and up. For 5, for 4, for 3, for 2, for 1. Kick the right leg back and then slowly step the right foot forward into your lunge. Inhale, come all the way up into your high lunge. Hands come up. Exhale, straighten the front leg. Shift the arms back, fold forward over that front leg. And back into your high lunge. And straighten. Let's go for 5, for 4, for 3, for 2, for 1. This time when you straighten that front leg, circle your hands all the way down. Step that right foot all the way back into your 3-legged dog. Curl the right knee into your chest and step it forward once again. Inhale, hands come all the way up. High lunge. Find your balance. Take your breath. And exhale, twist. So left hand's gonna shift forward, right hand is going to reach back. Inhale back into your high lunge. Exhale, twist. Let's go for 5, for 4, for 3, for 2, for 1. Twist. And circle the hands all the way down. We're walking our hands to the left side of the mat, coming into your wide-legged forward fold. Hands come to the hips, pick your upper body up, and toes are gonna come outside, and heels are gonna come inside. You're gonna take a bit of a seat in your goddess pose. Inhale, hands up. Exhale, little pulses up and down for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hands come back to your hips, straighten the legs, and this time we're bringing our heels out and our toes in as we fold forward. Now, this is the spot where you have the option to either stay in your forward fold or to take a headstand. So if you're taking a headstand, take your time to really set it up, to find your balance. And to slowly make your way back down. A little bit harder to headstand during pregnancy, especially this far along, but that's why it's a practice. We're gonna all meet in that forward fold. Once again, hands at your hips. Come all the way up. We're coming into warrior two, facing the front. Find your balance here. Inhale, straighten the hands, straighten the legs. Exhale, bend, downward facing, or sorry, not downward facing dog, warrior two. Inhale, hands come up. Straighten that front leg. Exhale, warrior two. Let's go for 5. For 4. For 3. For 2. For 1. Now straighten that front leg and shift forward, coming into our triangle. Now option to stay here or shift forward even more and find your half moon. So picking up that back leg, inhaling left hand all the way up. Breathe here. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's all step back into downward. Or sorry, I keep mixing them up. We are stepping back into warrior two first, and then cartwheeling our hands down to downward facing dog. The thing about pregnancy brain is it is a super real thing, especially when I am like weeks away from delivery. Just FYI, brain gets glitchy. We're walking our hands to the back of the mat, finding our malasana squat. Now, don't let your upper body curl in too much. You want to really press your chest proud. Exhale, hands come to the mat, forward fold. Malasana. Forward fold. Malasana. Forward fold. Last time, malasana. And forward fold. Walk your hands to the front of your mat. Downward facing dog. Inhale, pick up that left leg. Exhale, left knee into your chest. Bring your left knee down to a hover. Exhale, back up. Hover, back up. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And kick the left leg all the way back up. Exhale, step that left leg forward into your high lunge. Inhaling the hands all the way up, finding your balance. Exhale, straightening that front leg. Hands come back, fold over that front leg. And high lunge. Alternating between these two shapes for 5, for 4, for 3, for 2, for 1, and hands come all the way back down, picking up that left leg, kicking it back into your 3-legged dog before stepping it forward again, coming back into your high lunge. Now exhale, twist. Right hand comes forward, left hand comes back. High lunge. And twist. High lunge. And twist. Let's go for 5, for 4, for 3, for 2, for 1. Then cartwheel your hands down to the mat, or walking your hands to the right side of your mat. And heels come in, toes come out, hands come to your hips, finding your goddess pose, taking a seat as your hands come up. Now, option to bring your hands to your back of your head, and as you sit low in your goddess pose, you can take little crunches to the right and to the left. So when you crunch to the right, you're intending your right elbow to your right knee, and same as with the left. Let's go for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, hands come all the way up, straighten the legs. Exhale, fold. Now, once again, your heels are going to come out, your toes are going to come in. Option to stay in that forward fold, or to take your headstand once again. So if you're headstanding, take your time. Find your breath. And slowly find your way back down. Inhale, let's all halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, come all the way up to stand. We're coming into Warrior 2, facing the front of our mat. As you inhale, straighten that front leg, straighten the arms up. Exhale, Warrior 2. Let's go for 5, for 4, for 3, for 2, for 1. Great job. Straightening that front leg, shifting the weight forward, finding your triangle pose. Inhale, exhale. Option to stay here or to shift forward, picking up that back leg, coming into your half moon. Inhaling the right hand all the way up and holding here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Stepping all the way back into our Warrior 2. And let's cartwheel the hands down. Step that left foot back into our downward facing dog. Now slowly bringing our knees down to a hover for a count of 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hover the knees for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Shift the weight back, coming into your downward facing dog for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now bringing the forearms down, coming into dolphin. Last little bit of work. Let's hold for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Knees come all the way down. Hips come all the way down. We're coming into our child's pose. This time we're just bringing our right hand a little bit further to the right. Left hand's gonna meet the right hand. Just a little side stretch to the right. Bring your head down to the mat or a block. Taking some deep breaths here. Beginning to slow down the breath. And walk your hands over to the left side. Bringing your head down. And hands come back to center, head comes down. Option to stay here or to interlace the hands behind your back, flipping the palms. Finding a little release here. Maybe swaying the arms from side to side. And coming back up to sit. Last little option to come into a headstand if you would like. If you'd like to just sit in stillness, you're more than welcome to do so. If you'd like to take another posture to wind down, you're also welcome to. So you're gonna take a headstand, we're gonna come into it together. Finding your breath and your balance. And let's all come down. Now you're bringing your legs out forward in front of you. Option to take a happy baby, take whatever postures feel good. And it's highly recommended to take some time to wind down from power sequences, but I'm gonna let you guys do that on your own time, and I'm gonna close out the video here. If you enjoy this kind of content, please don't forget to like and subscribe and let me know what you think in the comment box down below. But thank you so much for joining me for today's practice. Until next time, namaste.